Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax, and I'm back with part 3 of my booster box opening of Top Series 1. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, as I would like to knock this out inside of 4 parts, if doable, but it looks like we'll go to 4 parts, which is no big deal. That's just more Topps openings for you guys to watch. That's a good way to start off this pack too. Charizard on the front here. Kind of separate the cards out a little bit. So we got Charizard right in front. Got Beedrill. Awesome Pokemon. Got another Raichu. Clefairy. Another Charizard. Again, these packs are distributed randomly, so you can get all kinds of repeats. There's a Charmeleon. And Pidgey. And the foil card in the back here will be an Ivysaur. If I have him holographic or not. Fairly certain I do not. So I'm sure, as you guys have already noticed in the past couple of parts, a lot of the Pokemon are in fact repeating. And that's because this set, the cards, or the Pokemon cards that you can pull, are only labeled up to 78, which I believe is Golem. Golem is the last Pokemon card in this set. There is a Series 2 and a Series 3 that were printed. Of course, I don't have the boxes, obviously, not yet at least, but they were printed as well. They each covered about 40 Pokemon each for the first generation. Last card in that set would be Mewtwo. This series, I should say, or yeah, I guess so. The 3-part series would be Mewtwo. So that's how they were labeled and numbered back then. Let's move right along here to Paris. Golduck. Alright, I'm getting some cards I haven't gotten yet. Machop. Vileplume, another favorite. Again, big into final evolutions. Mankey. Well, heck, if Mankey's in the set, that means Primeape is too. I'd just be ever so careful to remove these cards from one another. It's not easy to do. Alakazam, another big favorite of mine. Golem, that's the last Pokemon card you can get in this set. It's 76, not 78. And Rattata, being the foil. So out of all the different top series, they actually printed a number. There isn't just straight 3 series. There's actually like a Mewtwo movie pack, and I think there are a couple others as well that were printed that Topps did, but they did Series 1, 2, and 3 Animation Edition. 2 and 3 had more collectible cards. They had what were called chase cards, and they were cards that were a little bit different. I forget what made them so special. Some of them were like transparent, like the Pokemon will be very solid, and then the background will be transparent, which is pretty cool. So hopefully one day I pick up a couple booster boxes for Series 2 and 3, and would love to open them on this channel. I'd love to complete the set outright. We'll see if it's a possible thing. Number 75, Graveler. Get some different cards now. TV10 James. Caterpie. Metapod. There we go, getting some different stuff. TV9 Jesse. Gary Oak. Ash Ketchum, that's TV1, that's pretty cool. And the foil down the back here will be Pharaoh. So doing rather well on the foil pulls still. As long as each foil is different, that's all I care about. As I would love to continue to vary it up. Alright, trying to separate those out again. Alrighty, I think we got that loose. Nidorina. Nidoqueen, there we go. I don't think I pulled Nidoqueen yet either from this set. Diglett. Kadabra. I don't think I have Abra yet. Come on now. Primeape. I'm looking for Primeape from the set. Come on now. Come on. I do have full picks for you guys who are curious. Gloom. Primate, Gloom, Vulpix. And foil card on the back here is a Jigglypuff. Very nice. Getting down to the, well, past the halfway point of this booster box. So I divided up these last couple. There we go, getting into more new pulls, always good, especially when trying to complete a set. There we go. We have Dugtrio. We have Weepinbell. Victreebel. Oh, is this the checklist card? Oh, I hope so. This is what the completed puzzle should look like. On the back of some of those cards I've been showing you, this is what it will ultimately look like. Please be the checklist. Yes, this is the checklist. Very, very cool. So actually, I'll take a moment to actually stop and review this. This is the checklist card, the card I hadn't encountered yet and was hoping to get. Not holographic, but that really doesn't matter. But that labels every single card in this particular set, so I don't have to reference the internet every single time, which is kind of nice. But let's see, there are 13 TV cards, and I know that's incredibly difficult to read on camera, guys. I do apologize, but it does list all of the TV cards, and I should be able to just kind of rip through all the cards that I have stacked up on the side here and actually look at which puzzle pieces I have. I imagine I have all of them at this point, as I've gone through enough packs, certainly. But that's the checklist card. I was hoping to pull that one. Matter of fact, we'll just do one of these. There we go. I actually noticed something else I should point out as I'm just kind of pulling packs at this point. You'll notice I'm just using kind of a standard Mylar soft sleeve. I'm not using a higher quality sleeve such as Ultra Pro. Reason being is that Ultra Pro sleeves for these particular cards are very, very thick. There isn't a lot of room for the cards to move. So once you put them into an Ultra Pro sleeve, and I do have one here, this whole sleeve is filled pretty much immediately. So we'll take Victreebel, and we'll make sure I got it right. Once you sleeve this card, it's basically not coming out too easily. You risk damaging the card if you try to take it back out. So be very careful if you're using Ultra Pro and you own Topps cards. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of room on the sides here. It looks like a fitted sleeve. It really does. There's very little room at the top. Just a tiny bit of room. And you'll notice with Ultra Pro, they have that little silver dot. I'm actually making it a point to make sure that that dot is on the back so I can actually view the card itself. These will be put into a binder eventually. Not sure if I'm going to grade them right away or what I'm going to do with them, but it is something I'm doing as of right now, as I'm sleeving as I go in very small quantities. Next one. Oh wait, you know what? I never finished the pack I was showing you initially. There we go. Let's finish this one off because there are still more new cards in it. We have Arbok here. Pidgeotto. Come on. And for Charmander. I don't know if I had pulled Charmander yet. I think I had, but I couldn't remember. Charmander and Golbat. There's my foil. Now we can do the next pack. Just being ever so careful to pull those cards out so I don't, one, damage the cards, and two, damage the pack. It's kind of a tricky thing to do. Something I've noticed, these cards, like many sports cards, or cards that Topps produces in general, they are susceptible to a lot of corner damage, more so than normal Pokemon cards. Wizards of the Coast produce Pokemon cards, so I am trying to be very careful, especially with these corners. Beedrill, Raichu, Clefairy, Paris, Pidgey, Pikachu, Clefable, and last card, Charmeleon, holographic Charmeleon. Ugh, so close to that Charizard. But nonetheless, that's awesome. Love it. Beautiful. I love that fiery red-orange background. Looks really nice. Definitely thinking more and more about having this particular set graded. I think that would be phenomenal. I would love to have a complete graded set in PSA 10. Alrighty. Kind of break these up again. Boy, I tell you what, that's an art not to damage the cards and get them just right out of the pack. Here we have Golduck, Machop, Graveler, Vileplume, Mankey, another Alakazam. Come on now, nice and easy. Golem, and the foil card is Diglett. Very nice, very simple, very Diglett. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop the video right there. I've still got a handful more packs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, looks like 13 total. So definitely more than, let's see, where was I? Yeah, more than halfway through the box. So 13 packs left. Looking forward to whatever I dig up, certainly. See what other great cards I can pull. Stick around for part 4.